Welcome back to Eternal Bible Stories. In our last episode, Joseph remained faithful through hardship and injustice, falsely accused and imprisoned in Egypt. Now, even within prison walls, God's plan continues to unfold. This is the story of Genesis chapter 40, Dreams Behind Bars. Joseph interprets in prison. Sometime later, the cupbearer and the baker of the king of Egypt offended their master, the Pharaoh. Pharaoh was angry with his two officials and put them in the same prison where Joseph was confined. The captain of the guard assigned them to Joseph, and he attended to them. After they had been in custody for some time, each of the two men had a dream the same night. Each dream had a meaning of its own. When Joseph came to them the next morning, he saw that they were troubled. So he asked them, "Why do you look so sad today?" "We both had dreams," they answered, "but there is no one to interpret them." Then Joseph said to them, "Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams." So the chief cupbearer told Joseph his dream. "In my dream," he said, "I saw a vine in front of me, with 3 branches. As soon as it budded, it blossomed, and its clusters ripened into grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes, squeezed them into the cup, and put it in Pharaoh's hand." "This is what it means," Joseph said. "The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your position. You will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand just as you used to do when you were his cupbearer. But when all goes well with you, remember me and show me kindness. Mention me to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison. I was forcibly carried off from the land of the Hebrews, and even here I have done nothing to deserve being put in a dungeon." When the chief baker saw that Joseph had given a favorable interpretation, he said to Joseph, "I too had a dream. On my head were 3 baskets of bread. In the top basket were all kinds of baked goods for Pharaoh, but the birds were eating them out of the basket on my head." Joseph said, "This is what it means. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift off your head and impale your body on a pole, and the birds will eat away your flesh." Now the 3rd day was Pharaoh's birthday, and he gave a feast for all his officials. He lifted up the heads of the chief cupbearer and the chief baker in the presence of his officials. He restored the chief cupbearer to his position so that he once again put the cup into Pharaoh's hand. But he impaled the chief baker, just as Joseph had said to them in his interpretation. The chief cupbearer, however, did not remember Joseph. He forgot him. And so ends this chapter of prison dreams, where Joseph faithfully interpreted the signs from God but remained forgotten by man. Even when others forget us, God remembers. Joseph's wait was not in vain, for God's timing is perfect. If this story reminded you to trust God's plan even when you're overlooked, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more timeless Bible stories brought to life. We'll be back soon with the next episode as Pharaoh himself dreams, and only Joseph can provide the answer. Until then, may the eternal word guide you.